So, good afternoon everyone. So, our topic for today is Chapter 7. So, yung sa akin po is simula sa 7.5, 7.6, and 7.7. 7.5 comparing. So, when we use the whole population, we got mean equals 7. Standard deviation is 2.983. So, when we use the sample, we got sample mean equals 6.5. Sample standard deviation is 3.619. So, our sample mean was wrong by 7% and our sample standard deviation was wrong. So, bakit daw po? So, the question is about comparing the mean and standard deviation of a population with the mean and standard deviation of a sample. So, the mean of the population is given as 7 and the standard deviation is given as 2.983. So, the mean of the sample is 65 and the standard deviation of the sample is given as 3.619. So, to find the percentage error in the sample mean and standard deviation, we use the formula. So, here's the formula. Percentage error, sample value minus population over population value times 100. So, for the mean, percentage error in mean, 6.5 minus 7 over 7 times 100. So, ang equals po niya is 7.14. So, para naman po sa standard deviation, yung percentage error niya is 3.619 minus 2.983 over 2.983 times, tas ita-times sa 100. So, equals niya po ay 21.2%. So, yun po. So, sinabing, so the sample mean was wrong by approximately 7%. And the sample standard deviation was wrong by approximately 21%. 7.6 More notes on standard deviation. So, the standard deviation is simply the square root of the variance. So, the standard deviation is an especially useful measure of variability when the distribution is normal or approximately normal because the proportion of the distribution within a given number of standard deviations from the mean calculated. So, yung standard deviation daw po is measures how spread out the data is around the mean. So, it is also the square root of the variance and is especially useful for normal distributions where most data points fall within a specific number of standard deviation from the mean. So, for example, 68% of the distribution is within one standard deviation of the mean and approximately 95% of the distribution is within two standard deviations of the mean. So, therefore, if you had a normal distribution with a mean of 50 and a standard deviation of 10, then 68% of the distribution would be between 50 minus 40 equals 50 minus 10 equals 40 and 50 plus 10 equals 60. Similarly, about 95% of the distribution would be between 50 minus 2 times 10 equals 30 and 50 plus 2 times 10 equals 70. So, the symbol for the population standard deviation is yung para siyang para po siyang baliktad na, para siyang O na may buntot sa taas. Ganun. So, ang ibig sabihin po niyan is, yun, standard deviation. So, yung sa number 1 na po ay yung the problem discusses the properties of a normal distribution, especially the empirical rule, also known as the 68 to 95 to 99.7 rule. So, yung rule states is 68% of the data falls within one standard deviation of the mean. 95% falls within 2 standard deviations, and 99.7% falls within 3 standard deviations. So the problem to provides an example of a normal distribution with a mean of 50 and a standard deviation of 10. According to the empirical rule, 68% of the data falls between our standard deviation of the mean, which, so yan po yung parang yung problem dun. So yan, yung number 2 po, 68%, tapos para siyang baliktad na H plus, para naman siyang letter O na may buntot sa taas. Ganun. So yan po, ibig sabihin yan ay mean, tapos standard deviation. So mean minus standard deviation and mean plus standard deviation. So 50 minus 10 equals 40 and 50 plus 10 equals 60. So yun po. Sa sunod naman po is similarly 95% of the data falls within 2 standard deviations of the mean, which is yun ulit, mean minus 2 standard deviation and mean plus 2 standard deviation. So yan po is, yung nakabox na yan is given problem siya or data. Yun, tapos 50 minus 2 times 10 equals 30 and 50 plus 2 times 10 equals 70. So yun po is the empirical rule for a normal distribution states that 68% of the data falls between 40 and 60, and about 95% of the data falls between 30 and 70. So yan kung nakalagay dyan, try lang po yan. So yung 99.7% falls with 3 standard deviation. So yan po, yung mean plus 3 standard deviation. So 50 minus 3 times 10. Ang inano ko dyan is 50 minus 30. Parang ano ko na siya, kaya naging 30. 3 times 10, 30. So equals 20. So 50 plus 3 times 10. Nasa baba naman po yung 50 plus 30 equals 80. So kaya siya naging 30. 10 times 3, 30. Yung 50 is inilagay ko lang siya sa baba. So kaya po siya naging 80. So this means that the data falls between mean minus 3 standard deviation and mean plus 3 standard deviation, which is between 20 and 80. So the symbols for the population standard deviation is yun, standard deviation po. Yung ibig sabihin. So yung figure 2 naman po is solution na lang nilagay ko. 68 dyan po sa number 1 is the distribution for length sa mean of 40 and a standard deviation of 5. So yan po yung solution. 68% mean plus mayroong plus and minus standard deviation. So 40 minus 5 equals 35. So 40 plus 5 equals 45. So yan po. Hindi ko po alam kung tama yan. Hindi ko po sure. Sa number 2 po is ganyan na lang din po. Solution na lang din po yung nilagay ko. So the other distribution bolded as a mean of 60 and the standard deviation of 10. So 68% mean plus or minus standard deviation. So 60 minus 10 equals 50. 60 plus 10 equals 70. Figure 18, normal distribution with standard deviations of 5 and 10. Standard deviation is a measure of dispersion. The more dispersed the data, the less consistent the data are. A lower standard deviation means that the data are more clustered around the mean and Hence, the data set is more consistent. It is a measure of the spread or dispersion of a set of data values. So, yung lower standard deviation daw po is naka-indicate dun yung data points are closer to the mean. So, implying higher consistency. So, yun daw po. Sabi nung sa pag-search ko. So, yung higher standard deviation naman po is ganun din. Naka-indicate din yung greater spread, meaning the data points are more dispersed and less consistent. So, kung sa lower standard naman po is higher implying higher consistency. So, sa higher standard deviation naman po is more dispersed and less consistent. So, yun po. So, yung narrow curve po, or yung higher peak corresponds to a data set with a smaller standard deviation, or SD equals 5. So, this means the data is tightly clustered around the mean. So, yung wider curve naman po is, or yung lower peak corresponds to a larger standard deviation, or SD equals 10. So, showing a greater spread in the data values. So, kung yung narrow curve daw po, or higher peak, smaller standard deviation. So, kung tapos yung wider curve naman po, or lower peak, parang kabaliktaran siya. Corresponds to a larger standard deviation. Showing, nagpapakita siya ng greater spread in the data values. So, yun. Naguguluhan ako, di ko po alam kung tama. So, 7.7 interpretation of standard deviation. Hello. So, let us use the standard deviation to compare two data sets. Let us use the standard deviation to interpret how consistent the data are. The lower the standard deviation, the more consistent the data are. So, example, two bowlers, Katie and Mike have the scores given below. So, yung kay Katie's scores is 189, 146, 200, 241, 231. So, yung kay Mike na score naman is 235, 201, 217, 168, and 186. So, here's the step 1. Step 1, calculate the mean. The mean is already given as 201.4 for both sets of scores. So, for step 2, calculate the standard deviation. Kay Katie's scores po muna is yan, 189, 146, 200, 241, 231. So, first is calculate each scores divisions from the mean and square. So, yan po yung kinalabasan. Kinalculate yung kay Katie's score. Hindi ko po sure kung tama po yan. Tapos, number 2 is their square divisions. 153.76. Dito naman po is pinag-plus lang yan. Tapos, pinag-plus lang yung square division. So, yung total niya is 6,359.2. So, sa sunod naman po is yung number 3, divide by the number of scores to get the variance. So, yan po is dinivide lang yung number of scores para makuha yung variance. Tapos, yung total niya po is 1,271.84. So, yun po. So, sa number 4, take the square root of the variance to get the standard deviation. Ganyan po. Hindi ko din po alam kung tama yan. So, yung kay Mike score naman po is 235, 201, 217, 168, and 186. So, dito po sa una is calculate each scores division from the mean and square. Yan po, kinalculate lang din siya. Katulad din lang po nung una kay Katie's. Yun. Tapos yan po yung kinalabasan. Tapos sa sunod naman po is sum this square division. So, ganun, pinag-add-add lang din po. Kaya naging 3,526.2. Katulad lang din po nung kay Katie's score, ganun. Yung number 2 niya is pinag-add po. Tapos yun yung total. So, 3 divide by the number of scores to get the variance. So, ganun din po. Pinag-divide din lang siya. Kaya, ang equals niya is 705.24. Tapos sa 4, take the square root as the variance to get the standard deviation. So, yung standard deviation niya is equals 26.56. Katulad lang din po nung kay Katie's scores. So, 1 to 4 niya. Inano lang din yung square root the variance para makuha yung standard deviation. So, yun lang po. Hindi ko po sure kung tama. The last step is step 3, compare the standard deviations. So, yung kay, dito po kung makikita nyo is, nandiyan na po, nilagay ko na po. Yung kay Katie's standard deviation is 35.66. Samantalang yung kay Mike, standard deviation niya is 25.56. So, yung kay Mike is the more consistent bowler because he has a lower standard deviation. 26.56 lang yung kay Mike. So, compared to Katie's 35.66. So, yun lang po. Hindi ko po sure kung tama lahat.